Exclamation, everybody, and welcome to Vaulted. It is by Betterberg. It's a early access game. It's very early, I'd say, right now. It's out on Steam for $12.99 US. I've got the sound turned way down on it because the sound effects right now are really annoying and none of the volume levels have been balanced, so it's like there's things that are just, they'll just blast your ears out, and things that you can barely hear anyway. So you're not going to hear a whole lot in the final result here. I've got it turned down because I couldn't wear my headphones if I didn't. But it is a co-op, team-based multiplayer. Vehicular combats, little sci-fi theme here. Right now, there's not, it's still a very unknown game, so there's not really going to be any other players online. But even when there's not other players online, they've got bots that are fighting it out. The idea is that you're going around the map, and there's various classes, various loadouts you can do, and you've got you've got artillery, you've got hover, you've got a tank. You can see all the different damage and stuff that you do and how fast you move. A copter, which allows you to kind of fly around a little bit. You supply enemies with you supply your friends with shields. The artillery supplies your friends with your friendly people with spawn point, it says here, but I think it's not only are you a spawn point where people can spawn on you, but I think you also supply them with ammunition, and the hover tank supplies people with your other friends with health, and it's the tank, that does the ammo. Right, and then artillery is where basically a mobile spawn point, as well as obviously being artillery. This is important because as you're flying around trying to shoot the enemy, again, mostly bots right now. There are no like health pickups or anything like that. You just need to be around your teammates, around the right kind of teammates, in order to they'll slowly replenish your health, and they'll slowly replenish your shield and your ammo if you're around the right ones. So it kind of encourages you to not go off and lone wolf it. You gotta kind of stick around with your teammates and keep them all alive. Try to help keep them alive so that they can also help you stay alive by giving you health and all that stuff. So things like that. We're going to start with hover, and the loadout on this guy, what do I got? I've got weapons. We've only got SMG and an HMG. I kind of like the SMG, so I'm going to take that. You can do different colors. The model, I've only got this one unlocked right now. And basically we just jump into a battle, and it should pop me right into the ongoing battle. There's towers that you have to take down. These are the red towers you see there that make very loud noises. This is again why I've turned the sound down. These towers get supplied by the big tower there gets supplied by the much smaller towers, and basically you got to go and take out these small towers like the one in front of me. And you see the health is the bar right above them. You can't take them out if they have that little circular thing going around them. You can only do it when that goes away. That's helps to keep it somewhat fair, and I think that's just because there's other enemies around it. Like if the enemies stick around their tower, then they automatically replenish it with health, so you can't take it down. Now that I took that guy out, now I can start taking on the tower a little bit. Oh, there's more that just came over here. So you can see how that kind of works. So you do replenish your own towers if you're on teams and stuff like that. This is we're on the offensive team as opposed to the defensive team. I can switch teams if I want to, but I kind of like being on the offense because there's a lot of stuff going on here, and it's hard to keep track of everything that's happening, even at a good time. I don't think there's any friendly fire, which is good because a lot of these bots have a tendency to just run in front of you constantly. So I don't believe that there's any. You see, I'm getting supplied there with some shield by my friend there. So I don't believe there's any friendly fire or anything like that, which is good. I'm taking lots of damage though. See, my health is on the side and my shield on the left-hand side, just below the health. And then the right is my ammo, and I'm running low on ammo. This guy up here with the, whoop, and I got killed. A guy with the we don't have a tank out there, so I have to respawn at the base. The guy with the little ammo icon above his head, the bullet icon above his head, is the one that would replenish my bullets. You can see he's replenishing one of the other guys there. That's the brown brown thing you see coming out of there. Got enemy over here. You do go through ammo pretty quickly, so you do have to, like I said, you do have to kind of stay around your friends and keep your friends from getting killed. Keep your team, I should say, from getting killed. There is a gun right here that I could pick up if I wanted to. There we go. I picked it up. It's very, you got to get just the right spot in order to pick it up. It's not, it doesn't, we got a guy right in front of me. It's not, now I'm using the controller, by the way. I'm not sure. It might actually be better with the mouse and keyboard. I haven't tried it, to be fair. I should probably try it at one point here during the recording, because it might be a little bit easier to control than the controller is. I mean, the controller is nice, but it is a little bit difficult to fire on target sometimes here, or to aim with it. Okay, what is everybody doing here? Get these guys down. You can. Now, these games I suspect are going to go on for quite some time, because there's a lot of objectives to take. Oh, that guy is just peppering me with artillery. I couldn't do anything about that. I suspect that it will go on for quite some time, because there is a lot of objectives to clear. That said, also the AI playing itself is not necessarily the best in the world. So it's if I had more human players here, we might be able to clear this place out a little bit better, because we'd be able to coordinate with them. But I took that guy out, so now let's see if we can come over here, since this is being ignored largely, and try to take down their base. Get one less base here. They can. Oh, we got a guy over there coming after us. If I can hide behind here a little bit. They don't have anybody heal it, so I can kind of, oh, well, nope, they all tried to come over after me. Let's switch to a copter. And what's my loadout on this guy? Weapon, I like, it's energy weapon or the SMG. Damage is 25. I guess I can take the energy weapon. And then we'll go respawn. And we'll respawn on one of our tanks. So we'll respawn on, do we want to spawn here or on Loppel? Guess we'll respawn on him. Go. There's one right in front of us that we can. Now one of the problems I'm having with the game is I can't tell really when I'm within range of stuff. It looks like there's a very long range for these weapons, but it's hard to tell. And you do get a little like blink on your yeah, that didn't work out so well. You do get a little blink on your crosshair saying, hey, you've hit something. But it still would be nice if I could tell even. Oh man, this copter has no health. All right, we're switching classes again. Now let's go to artillery, huh? Try that. Let's see what we can do with our artillery strikes here. That's the main base over there. If I can find a base that isn't being filled up, we can maybe do some damage. Doesn't look like I'm actually hitting anything here. You can zoom in and try to aim, but it's still not... Aiming on that is not very good. Like, I don't know if I'm hitting anybody or not. It's very hard to see in that one. Now let's switch to the tank and see how we do in that. You can hit immediately. There's no like spawn invincibility, which I think is a bit of a problem because you can end up spawning right in and getting hits for a whole lot of your health right away. So kind of not great in that regard. Now I see how this is like got an arc to it. I can kind of angle it over things, assuming I can get a good... Alright, I kind of see how that's supposed to go. But it is oafy. There we go. You kind of have to aim low on it. I could get a good... Oh, these guys are after me. They're after me. Go. If I could get a good like angle over there and hit those guys right away. Oh, I'm getting some health and everything. That's good. Oh, but still they managed to get in on me. Let's try that again. See if I can get, because this one base over there is taking a bunch of damage here. Yep. And there we go. Take all the damage, you bastards. Long range base damage. Fortunately, my guys are pushing me back into range here. It's not what I want. There we go. Another base down. Oh, they have so many have spawned in here. Trying to like get as much splash damage in on them as I can. It's working largely, but very, very slowly. Ah, well, I got one, but they all my friends had left. All right, let's switch back to hover, and we'll respawn here. We're gonna do some damage. There we go. So it's actually a lot of fun. Like I said, it would be a little bit more fun if we had a few players here rather than it being all bots. But, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do right now with it being early access and all that stuff. There we go, we got that. Really use a little help from my buddies here. It's very easy to get caught out by yourself because all your guys will die and then you won't realize that they've died on you and you have no health. So go see if I can grab that gun. There we go. Let's get some health and other things here. Alright, that has switched over. Can I do damage to that? Yeah, see I have nice range here on this. Fortunately, so do they. Yep, that was that didn't work out so well. All right, it's a lot of fun actually. Even being alone here, it's actually kind of fun. I mean, it's early, so there's a lot of improvement that can be had with the controls and with the the gameplay and all that stuff. Like I said, one of the hard things right now about the game is just, I think there's too much rocking back and forth when you shoot your guns and stuff. Like, it is very hard to see what's going on. They may want to, like, reduce that a bit. I mean, I get that I'm a hover tank and everything, and there's, you know, law of conservation of momentum and energy should be should be in effect, but still, it's a little bit difficult to kind of really get a bead here. Let me see. Let me switch over to the mouse and see if I have a better, like, mouse and keyboard here. It's a little more comfortable with the mouse and keyboard, honestly. I mean, right away, I'm feeling like I got a better, like I'm able to compensate better for the rocking back and forth motion, which is nice. And I'm getting more shots on target. Still getting killed though, but getting more shots on target, so that works. And let's come over here. Fire into the crowd blindly and see how many things we hit. That one's down. Yeah, it's... See, like, I'm aiming right at the guy, but it's rocking back and forth so much that it's hard to get a bead on it. Kill this guy before they become a problem. Both of them. Keep my guys healthy. It would be kind of nice if we had, like, an ultimate or something. You can zoom in with the right mouse button. That's nice. On these things, like a bomb or something like that, because right now it's just the one gun and that's it. Like, you don't have a, there's not like a secondary weapon or anything like that. Kind of nice if there was one, because that would give you a way to sort of do some good damage there. Nope, that's protected again by this. Go, took them down. Oh, there's more things protecting them. Okay, that's down. There we go, that's down. Let's see if I can take this on. Oh, nope. All my buddies have disappeared again. Yeah, look at this. It like spawned. Sometimes it seems like it spawns like several hundred of them, like right in on whatever objective you're trying to take, which is kind of cheaty, right? It's like, it's not really. I mean, it's a way to keep it difficult. I get, but that's still rather a cheaty way of doing that. Yeah. Oh, well. Be nice if I had somebody healing me too. Be really nice. A lot of weapons over here. I wonder what these are. Only for tank. Shotgun. Nah, I don't think I want a shotgun. That'd be close range. Energy only for copter. What about you? HMG. Alright, I'll take you. See what you do for me. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, zooming in is helping a bit with the trying to be able to aim properly. Really nice if one of my guys would heal me. That'd be rather spectacular. And there's my healer over there. Hey, guy. Hey, heal me a little bit. Ah. Damn. Okay. Respawn on this guy, who was himself spawning in. speed going here. I can flank these guys a little bit. They seem to be wanting to crowd around here. There we go. That should count for something. Alright, what we need is a heal. Well, we got this guy healing us, but now I need like some shield. That'd be nice. It's like this is vulnerable. So it's like there's 3 tiers on the main base here. Well, 4 really if you count the center one, I guess. And this one seems to be... Whoa, and suddenly I'm surrounded by enemies. Get me over here and get me some health. There's some shield. Give me all the things. Yeah, there's some health. Use that. Please and thank you. Trying to keep my... Again, you gotta stay with your crowd. Oh, this guy is literally right in front of me and I have no ammo. I am out of ammo. Where's my ammo guy at? Ammo guy? Ammo guy. There's shield guy. Oh, here they come. Here they come. They all died at once. You know, get me shields and health and other things here. That'd be great. Making a final push here. Looks like, because we took down all their other bases here. This is their main base. It appears as though they are on a respawn timer too, so we might get some chance here once we wipe them to get some good shots in. We got that down pretty good right now. But I need to retreat. Ah! That one guy. That one guy. Okay, respawn me on this guy. Alright, why are you sitting back there, dude? All the action's up here, man. All the guys are dying and you're sitting back there. Now, of course, you do have to compensate. The recoil on your guns does push you back in the hover tank. So that's why it's like kind of weird where you see me going backwards here because I have to compensate for the force of the shots coming out. Okay. Oh, we got this guy who just showed up right in front of me. Damn. Damn, well, they took him out. That's good. Okay, let me spawn in here. Right up in the front lines. What is this? Should I get a shotgun? No, let's not do that right now. Oh, this guy took me out. He took me out, and not for dinner. That's for sure. Hey guys, you're leaving an enemy like right here who's sniping at you. What the hell? Oh, base is down. Or is it? I guess the base is down. Defeat? Really? Was I supposed to protect the base? Because I was shooting the base. Because it seemed like I was supposed to shoot the base. Oh, is it because was there a timer? A time limit or something? Once you start attacking the main base, is that what it is? I don't know. I don't know. It looks like I'm on defense now though because it's blue. The bases are blue. So that was weird. Or am I on offense now because they're blue? Is blue bad or blue good? Because we are blue. Yeah, and those are stars, so that we definitely have to protect them now. I don't know what happened. I don't know. Maybe it only has a defeat screen for all purposes. I have no idea. have to get over here and kill some dudes. But right now, this is all there is right now, friends. There's not much else going on, but you know what's here is pretty fun, and you know, unlike a lot of early access games, I can kind of see where they're going with this one. You know, even in its early state, you can kind of see what direction they're trying to do and all that stuff. So you know, kudos on having an early access that, you know, has some direction to it, not rudderless like so many that we see. You know what? I'm gonna pick up the shotgun just to see if it'll let me. I gotta get right at the. Oh yeah, I don't like this at all. I mean, it's got good damage, but damn, you'd have to get up. You have to get up so close, and you can't hold down the button either. Yeah, you have to click the button every time. I am wrecking faces with it though, so maybe I should learn to love it. All right, well, I think that's been a decent look at it. I don't need to belabor it much longer. You can kind of see how things go. You go from being on offense to being on defense. Just hover tanks, basically. There's different classes, different loadouts. I don't know. I don't think any other loadouts are in the game right now. I guess these are just things that I've picked up, and that's what has gone into my loadouts, because you can see there's like a few different HMGs and stuff. So I guess these are, you flesh out your loadout as you actually pick things up. But yeah, I mean, right now there's not much else to see, other than what I have shown you. Have I unlocked any other models? No, I guess they don't. They might not even be in the game yet. Then we can actually go and exit the battle. We'll do those things. All right. So this, my friends, has been Vaulted. It is by Betterberg. It's currently in early access, and certainly is very much early access, on Steam for $12.99 US. As always, I will leave links down in the description so you can do your own due diligence. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time.